So let me just share just a few quick thoughts with you and I. The human being, you and I as human beings, are goal-seeking mechanisms. We are goal-seeking by nature. We're what's called teleological. And human beings seek out pictures. They seek out end results. And without goals, people are like a ball in a pinball machine, just moving from one thing to the next with no goals. So goal setting is important to at least understand. There's a concept in goal setting, and sometimes it's hard for people to get their mind around, but it's called, you goal set based on the concept of belief without evidence. Belief without evidence. Sometimes the evidence, you don't see the evidence, but all knowledge, all information exists. We just discover it. So when you set a goal, whoever you are, you set a goal out here, you immediately, a net-like group of cells in the brain that locks out information for us. Net-like group of cells, referred to in medical terminology as a reticular activating system, it locks out data that has no value or is not a threat to us. As soon as you set a goal, you immediately open up your reticular activating system and you start a process called clustering. You start clustering people, projects, events, ideas, and resources around you that's consistent with the goal. Just for an example, let's say that your goal is set to take a vacation and you haven't decided where you're going to go yet. All kinds of information starts getting through. You start reading articles on Florida, on Hawaii, on maybe Talladega. You get out of Indiana, and but information starts screaming through, and you also start compiling resources, and you do all kinds of things because you've now got a goal, and you do it automatically. If you decide to buy a new automobile, as soon as you decide to buy a new automobile, that's a goal, your information starts screaming through about automobiles. You find out they got a sale here, a sale there, a sale here. They got a sale every dang day of the year. But you don't see it until you goal set to buy something. All knowledge, all information exists, and I'm going to tell you, most people don't set goals. They just take it day at a time, and that's all right. There's nothing wrong with goal setting or not goal setting, but when you begin to understand goal setting, you take a look at where you're at and where you want to go, and you reach out and you set a goal, and then you start clustering people, resources, opportunities. See, you don't even hear conversations until you set the goal. Every place I'm at, my mind is always open to people that are interested in change, social change, community change, prisons. I hear all those kind of conversations. And nobody else hears them because I'm interested in that area. I'm interested in the racial issues in this country. So when I hear people talking about those things, they get through my awareness because I'm interested in how do we better equip people to live equally in a society where we're getting more and more and more diverse. So when you set goals, information starts screaming through. One other concept. Seldom do you and I exceed your goal. When you reach a goal, all creative drive and energy ceases. You reach the goal, like for example, we finish up here today, and then I'm flying back to Seattle, Kat's going to Detroit, and so when I finish up here, if I didn't have a goal beyond this, I would be absolutely worn out. I'd be drained. But I've got goals beyond this. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. It's an anniversary for a stroke I had 2 years ago on anniversary day. So I'm going to the same restaurant. No, I'm not. I'm not going to that restaurant. But but I got a goal beyond that. I've got a wife, and I intend to got dinner scheduled in Seattle on Valentine's Day. I've already done the roses and got the card in my bag and all that kind of stuff. But you've got to have a goal beyond this. If, for example, just going through navigating change, if you just goal set to go through navigating change, it's over for you. You just get back into life. You don't go to apply the concepts. And that's what's important about follow-through. Because when you reach a goal, all creative drive and energy ceases.